Everyone has moved at one point in time or another. And this is a wonderful book, walking through the paces of moving, from the packing up to the driving to the new location to unpacking. I just love how Lisa Brown has written and illustrated this book. It's titled The Moving Book, and it's written and illustrated by Lisa Brown. Our family moves a lot, but you probably don't remember. You don't remember when we lived in a tiny apartment in a big house. My crib was in the closet. The kitchen was in the living room. The washing machine was in the hallway. You don't remember because you weren't born yet. Grandpa lived downstairs. He used to take me in my stroller to look at the ducks in the park. I didn't like the swan. Don't be scared. Honk, quack. Stop. Wee. You also don't remember when we moved to the tall building with a lot of stairs because you were just a baby. We lived on the top floor. Come on, buddy. Tired. Doggy. Quiet, Blue. Arf, arf, arf. Dad complained when he had to carry groceries. You slept in my old crib, and I had a little bed. The rooms were little, too, so they were very crowded. Sometimes the neighbors complained about noise. What are they doing? Oh, I see the mom in the kitchen. Looks like she's cooking something tasty. Oh, it's supposed to be nap time. No nap, no nap. Shh. Yeah. There was a playground nearby. I loved the slide. You can do it. Too scared. My turn. Look at all those different things to play on. It's nice when we can go visit parks to play in, isn't it? We got warm bagels around the corner and ate them outside. Mhm. When we moved in, Cookie wouldn't come out from under the bed. It's an adjustment for pets too, isn't it, when we move? When we went trick-or-treating, we didn't even go out. We just went from floor to floor. We didn't need to wear our coats. I was a vampire and you were a bug. Oh, that looks like a fun way to trick-or-treat, doesn't it? Grandpa lived far away, but Nana and Papa were near. When Grandpa visited, we all went to a restaurant where the food came on little carts. Shumai, my favorite. Yum. I love it when families can all eat together like that. That's a very special treat, isn't it? Going to a restaurant. We could take the bus with Mom and Dad downtown to visit the museum, the one with the dinosaur. You were so afraid. We didn't live there very long. Aw. Remember when we moved into this house? You thought you lost Monkey. Monkey, Monkey, Monkey. When we moved in, we could choose our own rooms. Wow, that's special, isn't it? To have a space that you don't share with someone else. You can just go in there and do your own thing. I love the street path, the secret passage from Benny, Luna, and Callie's yard to ours. Remember when you stepped on a nail? Their neighbors are close, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Mom, Dad. Oh, stepping on a nail really hurts, doesn't it? This is how the moving will go. We will put our things in boxes. Fragile things get wrapped in newspaper. big things are tied up in blankets. The movers will come and load everything into the van, not our suitcases or muffin and cookie. They will come with us in the car. Look at all those different places they've lived. Sometimes I don't want to move, but Mom says that we will like our new home. Dad says there is a little garden in back with a lemon tree and a bird feeder. We could walk to school instead of riding the bus. Grandpa will be there to make us snacks when we come home. Go all of their belongings getting brought into that new home. We get to share a room again. Dad says that we can choose whatever wallpaper we want. We get to sleep in a bunk bed. Grandpa will have his own room. He can choose his own wallpaper too. Mom says that we will probably stay in this house a long time, but that you never know. Look at them unpacking everything, hanging pictures up. It's okay. We are good at moving. The Moving Book, a great book to remind us that everyone moves once or twice, if not more. I remember moving 4 times in 2 years. That was a lot of newspaper and a lot of bubble wrap and a lot of packing up, but it was all worth it. Until we read again, boys and girls, adios, amigos. Goodbye.